Dear students, so far we have studied about differentiation of parametric form. Now there are some questions which are as the same form as parametric form, as differentiation of one function with respect to another function. So some extra questions which are very important for board purposes. So I am taking some questions. Question number 1, differentiate tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square with respect to sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Let you consider y is equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square, and another function, consider it z. Z is equal to sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Now here you are having two functions y and z, both are the function of x. So treating x as parameter, we have to find tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square with respect to sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square, means dy upon dz. Y is tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square and z is sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. Now for finding this, you have to find dy upon dz, that is equal to dy upon dx upon dz upon dx. Now you have to find dy upon dx. Let x is equal to tan a in y, so a is equal to tan inverse x. So y will be equal to tan inverse 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. Putting the value of x as tan a, we get this, that is tan inverse tan 2a. This is the value of tan 2a, 2 tan a upon 1 minus tan square a. So that is tan 2a. So tan inverse tan 2a, that will be 2a. It means 2a, a is equal to tan inverse x, so 2a is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Thus we get the value of y as y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Now differentiate it with respect to x, we get dy upon dx, that is 2d upon dx of tan inverse x, that is equal to 2 and dx of tan inverse x, 1 upon 1 plus x square. So the result is 2 upon 1 plus x square. Call it second. Also z is equal to sin inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square, we have considered. Now put here x is equal to tan b, so b will be tan inverse x. Now z will become sin inverse 2 tan b upon 1 plus tan square b. 2 tan b upon 1 plus tan square b, this is the formula for sin 2b. So it is sin inverse sin 2b, and sin inverse sin 2b means 2b. So z is equal to 2 tan inverse b, as b is tan inverse x. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. Dz upon dx will be equal to 2t upon dx of tan inverse x, that is equal to 2 into 1 upon 1 plus x square. Call it third. From first, second, third, you have to put the value in dy upon dz as dy upon dx whole upon dz upon dx. We get 2 upon 1 plus x square divided 2 upon 1 plus x square, that is equal to 1. So dy upon dx is equal to 1. Now another question, differentiate tan inverse cos x upon 1 plus sin x with respect to sec inverse x. As above, we consider let first function is y is equal to tan inverse cos x upon 1 plus sin x, and another function that is z is equal to sec inverse x. Now you have to find dy upon dz, that is dy upon dx divided dz upon dx. So y is equal to tan inverse cos x upon 1 plus sin x. This is given, and we have considered is equal to tan inverse. Now put the value of cos x in half angle form. That will be cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 whole upon 1 sin square theta plus cos square theta, but we will write sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus, now half angle value of sin x, 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. That means tan inverse, now cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2, factorize this, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole upon, this is the formula, sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, that is equal to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. So we get tan inverse cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2, cancel out cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 from numerator and denominator. Now we have cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So now divide numerator and denominator by cos x by 2 within bracket, we get tan inverse cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole upon cos x by 2 upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole upon cos x by 2. Thus we get tan inverse cos x by 2 cos x by 2 cancel out, we get 1 minus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2, that is tan x by 2 upon cos x by 2 upon cos x by 2 1 plus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2, that is tan x by 2. So we get tan inverse 1 minus tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan x by 2, that is equal to tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus x by 2. If we disclose the formula of tan pi by 4 minus x by 2, we get 1 minus tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan x by 2. So we will write it tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus x by 2, that is equal to pi by 4 minus x by 2. So we get the value of y, that is pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x, we get dy upon dx is equal to d upon dx of pi by 4 minus x by 2. Pi by 4 is a constant quantity, so d upon dx of pi by 4 is 0, and d upon dx of x by 2, 1 by 2 take outside, so d upon dx of x, that is 1. Thus we get 0 minus half, that is minus half. This is the value of dy upon dx. Now another function z, that is sec inverse x. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x, we get dz upon dx is equal to d upon dx of sec inverse x. Differentiation of sec inverse x, that is 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. Now we have both the values dy upon dx and dz upon dx, so we can find out dy upon dz by putting our values. Dy upon dx is minus half divided dz upon dx 1 upon x root of x square minus 1. So we get minus x root of x square minus 1 whole upon 2. This is the result. Now there is some different type of questions also. differentiate x power x power x power x power x up to infinity with respect to x. Now this is, let you consider it is y is equal to x power x power x power x up to infinity. So y is equal to x power y. You will take 1x and remaining x remain as it is. So 1x is separated from infinite values, so no effect will be there. It means y is equal to x power y. There are infinite terms. If we separate x, the remaining will be also infinite, so it is also equal to y. So now taking log both sides, log y is equal to log x power y, log y is equal to y log x. Differentiating with respect to x, we get d upon dx of log y, that is equal to d upon dx of y log x. d upon dx of log y, that is 1 upon y, dy upon dx is equal to, now here two functions are in product form, y and log x. So using product rule of differentiation, y is d upon dx of log x plus log x dy upon dx. So we get, now taking dy upon dx term one side and remaining term other side. So we get 1 upon y minus log x into dy upon dx is equal to y into 1 upon x. So dy upon dx is equal to, now solving this, we get y upon x whole upon 1 upon y minus log x. So solving, we get y square whole upon x minus xy log x. This is the result. Now there is a question, differentiate with respect to x tan inverse 5x upon 1 minus 6x square. Consider it as y is equal to tan inverse 5x upon 1 minus 6x square. Now here we have 5 and 6x square. 5 can be written as 3x plus 2x and 6 will be written as 3x into 2x. Thus we get tan inverse 3x plus 2x whole upon 1 minus 3x into 2x. And if we remember the formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, that is equal to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. We get here, in place of x there is 3x and in place of y there is 2x. So comparing the formula, we get y is equal to tan inverse 3x plus tan inverse 2x. Thus now differentiate it with respect to x. dy upon dx is equal to d upon dx of tan inverse 3x plus d upon dx of tan inverse 2x, that is equal to dy upon dx 1 upon 1 plus 3x square into d upon dx of 3x using chain rule, plus 1 upon 1 plus 2x square into d upon dx of 2x. So we get 3 upon 1 plus 9x square plus 2 upon 1 plus 4x square. This is the result. Now there is another type of question, that is differentiate cos inverse 3x plus 4 under root 1 minus x square whole upon 5 with respect to x. Consider it as y is equal to cos inverse 3x plus 4 under root 1 minus x square whole upon 5. Now separate it like this, cos inverse 3 upon 5 into x plus 4 upon 5 into 1 minus x square. Now put x is equal to cos a and 3 by 5 is equal to cos b. If x is equal to cos a, then if we draw a triangle, right triangle, in which base is x and hypotenuse is 1, then we get perpendicular is equal to under root 1 minus x square. Thus we get sin A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is root of 1 minus x square upon 1, that is equal to root of 1 minus x square. Similarly, if 3 upon 5 is cos B, that means base is 3 and hypotenuse is 5, we can easily get perpendicular is 4, so sin B will be 4 upon 5. So we get y is equal to cos inverse. Now putting the value as x and 3 by 5 are cos A and cos B. Similarly, root 1 minus x square is sin A and 4 by 5 is sin B. So we get cos inverse cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is equal to cos inverse cos A minus B. This is the formula from trigonometry. Cos A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Thus we get y is equal to cos inverse cos, cancel out, we get A minus B. Now put the value of A. A will be equal to, from above, cos inverse x, and B will be equal to cos inverse 3 upon 5. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. Dy upon dx will be equal to d upon dx of cos inverse x minus d upon dx of cos inverse 3 upon 5. Cos inverse 3 upon 5 is a constant quantity, so differentiation will be 0. And now d upon dx of cos inverse x, that is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square, minus 0, that is equal to minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Now here is a question. Find dy upon dx where under root 1 minus x square plus under root 1 minus y square is equal to a x minus y. Here we put x is equal to sin A and y is equal to sin B. So this will become under root 1 minus sin square A plus under root 1 minus sin square B is equal to a sin A minus sin B. Under root 1 minus sin square A, that is cos A, under root 1 minus sin square B, that is cos B, is equal to a into 2 cos A plus B by 2. Now you use the formula sin A minus sin B, that is 2 cos A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. And left hand side again you put the formula for cos A plus cos B, that is equal to 2 cos A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2, that is equal to 2a cos A plus B by 2 sin A minus B by 2, cancel out cos A plus B by 2 and dividing it by sin A minus B by 2, you get cot A minus B by whole by 2 is equal to a. 2 cancel out, 2 cos A plus B by 2 cancel out with cos A plus B by 2, cos A minus B by 2 upon sin A minus B by 2 is equal to a, that means cot A minus B by 2 is equal to a. So we get a minus b by 2 is equal to cot inverse a, and a is sin inverse x and b is sin inverse y. So sin inverse x minus sin inverse y and 2 after cross multiplication it will become 2 cot inverse a. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. We get 1 upon under root 1 minus x square minus 1 upon under root 1 minus y square. Y is different from x, so by chain rule into dy upon dx is equal to d upon dx of 2 cot inverse a. Here 2 cot inverse a is a constant quantity, so the value is 0, differentiation value is 0. So we get from this dy upon dx is equal to under root 1 minus y square upon 1 under root 1 minus x square. Now there is a differentiation of a determinant form. Differentiation of determinant form fx, gx, px and qx. It will be equal to differentiation of first row, second row remains as it is, plus first row remain as it is, differentiation of second row. This is the rule. So d upon dx of fx gx px ux is equal to f dash x, means that is d upon dx of fx, g dash x, that is d upon dx of gx, and px qx remains as it is, plus now fx gx remains as it is, differentiation of px, that is p dash d upon dx of px is equal to p dash x, d upon dx of qx is equal to q dash x. Now we get this formula. Now there is a question, differentiation of this type of determinant d upon dx of 3 cos x square 12 e power x is equal to d upon dx of 3 cos x, d upon dx of x square 12 and e power x remains as it is, plus 3 cos x square remains as it is, and d upon dx of 12 into d upon dx of e power x. After differentiation we get minus 3 sin x and d upon dx of x square, that is 2x. Second row 12 e power x plus 3 cos x square. Now differentiation of 12, that is 0, it is a constant.